Welcome to the show, everybody. This is Mike with Door and Lock Tips. We got a great show today. We're going to be talking about locks. No, we're not. I wish we were. I wanted to talk about all kinds of cool things. These brand new picks I just got. Sergeant Leashy pick. L.A. Sergeant. Oh, guys, I want to show this so bad. And I got a Yale pick. Oh, this is so nice. And these are real leashy. These are original leashy. They come with the red tag on the back. But we're not going to talk about that today. But it has to be talked about. If you're ever going to have a show, a lock picking show or any kind of show like this, you need some props, right? We'll call them tools. If you don't have microphones like this lavalier, this is a Shure lavalier. It broke. It's $79, guys. I'm going to solder it, and then I'm going to put some shrink tape on it. And I'm going to do 3 of them because I broke 3 of them, of all things. These are so important. I can't produce anything. I can't make a show. I want to show you how all this stuff works. These killer brand new leashies, and I got some clip removers. They're great. Made out of stainless, stronger than those pickle jobby doos, these pickle things. Same price, by the way, $5. I'm going to show you how I can solder this together. Hopefully it's working. That's what broke on all 3 of them, the plug. $79 repair. For what? 3 times $79, I get them right back. Let's get into the show. Hey guys, I just kicked the volume up. I've been playing around with the volume, probably shouldn't do that, but I kicked it up 1 decibel on this mic. Okay guys, I kicked it up 1 more decibel on the receiver. I changed the gain on it. 5 on the mic, and on the receiver back there at the camera, it needs 1. I think. Maybe it sounds better. I don't know. So we're gonna fix this DJI mic. Please stay till the end, and I'm gonna have lots of close-ups, lots of them. Lots of them. Stay till the end. We're gonna. I got a cameraman back there I'm having a blast with. Hit that super thanks, because I'm gonna buy some locks and goodies with it. You're gonna benefit. You really will. So hit that super thanks, and I'll give you a shout out and a big heart. Hey guys, I almost forgot. I've got to have my electrical tools. I do a lot of commercial buildings, do a lot of locks and soldering of wires and things, and putting in electrical goodies, but I don't work on teeny weeny microphones. I think inside my cases, which are vast, you gotta have everything when you go into a commercial job, or you'll be walking out to your truck and going to a store. We don't really wanna do that. This is my tip for the day. When you do electrical, buy a lot at Home Depot and Lowe's and wherever. If there's a Radio Shack still open, buy a lot of their goodies. Anything to do with low voltage and you're a locksmith, you're going to need to know that stuff a little bit because you're going to tamper with some locks. So here's your cases. There's a few dollars in there. Spooky, really, what you can spend on this stuff. And here's all the solder and torches and all that kind of junk. I don't own a soldering gun, of all things, but I do own a little torch. I'm gonna get a close-up of working on these little teeny wires, but you know, it's not too bad. I'm gonna have fun. Come on. Guys, please hit the thumbs up if you're liking what you're watching and you're watching what you're liking. Thanks. Let's get a backstage pass here just for a second. I made a piece of plywood because I've got to have something I don't wreck my mats. I'll set that on the table, and then I'll get the goodies out of the electrical cases, all the good stuff, and I'll set up right here. This is the setup, guys. I'm going to get all these nice little tools out of the way. These are for bigger jobs. This is something. I don't even know what it is. I got a nice case for it, though. Let's look inside. Ooh. You don't want to learn how to use these. Dangerous. That's an expensive little item. We don't need that. This poor thing, the inside mic, this one right there, quit working on my DJI. The other one's working. I have two, so it's stereo, but this one quit working. So the workaround, fix all my broken Shure lavaliers, and there is the solder job that I need to do. Please stay till the end, guys. Hit that like button, and you're going to be happy. And then wonderful lavaliers will be working again. Right now I'm talking through the other DJI mic. It's doing a pretty good job, I hope. These are great till they break. Everything breaks. About a year old, broken. And they charge inside their case, which is cool. That's what you really need if you're going to do any kind of video. You're going to have good mic. Get into this tool mess. Here I got all kinds of this little meters and stuff. We'll set that aside. And this is what I got to get down to. These little jewels. Because I got to strip the wiring and do a nice clean job. And one of these is going to work. They have many little holes on them. And I think this one's the one by Klein. I think that's the one I'm going to have to use. Very teeny little, 30 maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. But I got a lot of tools to be able to do these type of things. Because, I don't know. Because you got to have them. Got to have scissors. Here's a little kit you can buy. Let's see this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, that'll really crimp something. Oh, I just cut myself in there. That's bad. Wow, there's something terribly sharp in there. I mean, I just cut myself wide open. Oh no, I'm gonna have to stop and fix this. I had to go to the Curaways Band-Aid shop. Man, I think I'm gonna use this clear one. I can't believe I cut myself. Get one of these goodies out. Great, I got a clear one. You better keep some handy Curaways Band-Aids around, guys, because if you cut yourself, what are you going to do? Of course, I don't know how to use these things. Where's the nurse when you need one? Ooh, this is pretty cool. So I got the excess leakage off. And we're going to stick this bad boy right on here. Let's see, right there. Oh, man. All right. Maybe that'll work. I hope so. That hurt. What's in here? Let's find out what's in this. Oh, looky here, guys. That thing got me. Oh, that's as sharp as a razor right there. Please hit that super thanks. I'll buy more locks and show you more video. It looks like I already wrecked it. That's pretty sharp. Be careful. Probably should tape that closed. Is it sharp there? Yeah, you know what? All I want to do is repair my lavalier, and I'm getting myself in a lot of trouble. I found some rubber bands. These ought to last a little while. Rubber bands go bad in cases, though. I wish they didn't, but they do. That'll keep it closed. Man, was that sharp. I don't think I need anything else. I need these three. And the rest of these things, well, that's pretty cool, too. That one would probably do it, too. I don't know. If in doubt, buy a lot of them. Buy a lot of them. Well, I got a screwdriver down in here. Probably don't need that screwdriver down in there. Got to have a good screwdriver, though, when you're working on stuff. And it's kind of nice to have a case full of everything so you don't have to look around when you're walking into a building. Infrared. I've never had much use for these, but take the batteries out. Keep everything in a case so nobody can get to it. So I think I got the tools out of there. We're going to move on to the next case. gonna move this one out of the way, put it out of its misery. And we're gonna get our other case. Now this case is full of goodies for soldering and all that. This has some little tools in it, but you walk into a job, you do not want to go in and run into an electronic lock or something like that without some goodies. You need your beautiful solder. I have some ribbon solder too, but this is some killer solder. This way back when at Radio Shack, great stuff. This will pretty much do the wires today for me. So I'm gonna get that out. Here's some nuts. I'm not gonna use that. That would be horrible in a microphone setup. But I got all kinds of goodies in there. In case of, you gotta have some more nuts. These of like jelly to keep the wires from going bad. And the blue ones, all kinds of stuff. Oh, there's my scissors. Now these are very important. Who makes these scissors? Southwire, great scissors. I want to cut the wires with them, not my finger. So we'll keep that, got the solder. What else we need? I need shrink wrap, but you know, I got a case of shrink wrap in here. You need to have wire, spare wire, and you need to have these shrink wrap cases. Now the problem with them in your truck is they get hot and they start shrinking. The size of these are smaller now than when I first originally bought them in the store. But that is a great product right there. Just go in. I think Home Depot's your best shot for electrical. Just buy this stuff. We'll get that out. I don't need any more. Look at, I got another one of them. I should put that with the rest of all those goodies. All these other tools, you know, I could probably get these out of here before I hurt myself. These are nice tools. Look at that. Great for wiring. So you kind of think of that stuff. Where did I get that bad boy? Look at that. I got that from Ace Hardware. That is nice. You know, when you see something, you're walking through a store, keep looking for tools like these. You're going to need them in your toolbox. Let's get back to the show. You're walking through a store, keep your eye out because you're going to need some of these tools for pulling wire through your metal jams. There's all kinds of good stuff in here. I never use this electrical thing, so I took the batteries out of it. Nice little powered screwdriver. Don't use that for nothing. I do love these screwdrivers. Boy, these are cool. Now you gotta have some good screwdrivers, teeny ones. You got to have them. You go on a job and you're gonna get into a power supply, you better have some fine screwdrivers. These are nice. They're not shielded, but they'll do the trick. And here is a nice one too. I've used this quite a lot. There's some small screws in the power supplies, and you gotta have these type of screwdrivers. What is this? Another powered one? I don't know. I think it's got a light on it. Oh, it does. Oh, look at the batteries are almost dead. Pretty cool, huh? I want to pull out this battery before it corrodes in there. I wonder if I got a screwdriver to do it. Well, this one would. That's a regular. This is a Phillips. Only if I had power to this battery. Oh, it'll work just like this. Okay, I'm going to show you what's inside. Oh, dropped the screw. Okay, I found the screw. Let's see how this comes out. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh no, it's got little baby ones. Those are hard to find. I think I'll have to go up to Walgreens to get those. Guess what, guys? They did corrode. Look at that. That corroded. Oh man, I thought these never corroded. Look at the corrosion on there. Good thing I got them out of that screwdriver. They would have wrecked it. That's terrible. First time I've ever seen that in history. Corrosion. That is battery acid leaking out. Not good. Well, I'm going to ditch these. I don't need a light on that screwdriver. Although it was cool. We better have some honorable mentions. This is solder. It's pretty big stuff. You may use some of this big O solder. I don't know. That's not really for electrical. But this is hard to find, at least for me. I'm sure Amazon, you can get it all the time. This is flat solder. You just wrap it around your wiring. And let's get this open and show you what I'm talking about. I thought this was so cool. Low heat. Look at this. It's a ribbon solder. Wrap it around your wires, hit the flame to it, and boom, it's done. That's some cool stuff. I got that at Radio Shack years ago. We got a lot of it left. Leave everything in plastic bags. It won't go bad. So there's our solder. I might try that. I'll keep that out. Just for fun. You never know. Now let's look underneath here. Whoa. Got some goodies underneath here. This is what I've been looking for. This is my torch. Look at that. Solder it. Microjet. Now this really works, guys. You got to put in propane. One of these, it looks like a lighter, but it's not. Get this at Home Depot. You shove that bad boy in there just like that. Stick this on, and then it ignites. This one's a newer one. I think I gotta pull it out. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I don't want to burn my camera. That is cool. That'll light up any kind of solder. It's hot right about there. So that's what I'm going to use instead of a soldering iron. That is cool. Microjet. I'm liking that. That will work with this solder. Look at that cool stuff. Electrical solder. Paper thin. And this torch, great stuff. Hey guys, stay till the end. You'll get to see what I suggest you do with your wiring. Yeah, so let's get back to the show. That'll really melt it. Look at this. This is so much fun. You know, I love YouTube. You could play around, have a little fun. You know, you're a locksmith, but you're a kid at heart, aren't you? Come on. Getting into this case. Oh, man. This is fun. I'm having a blast. All right, let's get back down to business. There's all kinds of wiring goodies in here. Big wire nuts. Extra wire. Ooh, look at fuses. You know, you gotta have fuses. You don't have fuses, you're gonna blow a fuse on one of your power supplies. You're gonna really hate it. So you better buy some fuses, just in case. What else I got in here? You know, I probably don't even need that in a bag. What's in here? Oh, that's why. Take that out. Got a fuse here. Great stuff. You better have some fuses. Or let's see what else I got down in here. Okay, I got all that stuff. Ooh. There's the little tie-ups. These are great for tying up your wires in the wall. You gotta have these things. What are these things? Oh, these are connectors. Never know. Great stuff. Extra wire. Running your electrical locks. Oh, here's some ties. You can tie your wires against stuff. Oh, you know what? I got some shrink wrap in here. Whoa. That might be better than the stuff I got. Several cases of this stuff. I didn't even know I had that other stuff. So one's inside a box and one's just inside the truck. Good stuff. Let's see what else. Ooh, these connectors are very important. Inside your power supplies, great stuff. Oh, here's the baby ties. I think this is the most important ties of all. See these ties? These things you gotta have. Let me see if I can open them up. Yeah. Ones you use for wires. Little ones. I like those. What else? You know what else I got in here? I got some more shrink tape, guys. Ooh, this is what I was looking for. The little stuff. Yeah, I'm liking this. Delicious. Look at that. Heat shrink tape. Radio Shack. When in the world? I haven't seen a Radio Shack in years. Hopefully this isn't all ruined. Get hot in a truck, they'll shrink on you. Let's see what else I got in here. More little plastic ties. Let's take a look. What are these things? Oh, they screw into a wall. They hold stuff. Never know. You can hoard in a little box. You can be a hoarder. I don't know if that's a good idea, but boy, you don't have this stuff. Oh, there's some more of these great things. Gel filled. I like these. They're heavy. So you need to buy these. Get them in electronic stores. We got this from Annixter. Now it's called Westco. And they have a division where they sell nothing but wire. Kind of hard to get it though. Had to go through several salesmen to get that. So I think I'll leave all this junk in here. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. Forget about it. So that's a peek in your electrical wiring goodies. Yeah. Let's start wiring this lavalier. So we'll put this aside for now. Come back to it later. Let's get the table ready. So here's what we're going to do. I ordered this. You can pronounce it however you want. I got 4 of them in a case. They're the same exact tip that goes in my DJI mic, which doesn't work right anymore. This plug would go into there, doink, and then I'm going to solder this onto my broken lavaliers. So I have to strip this wire and solder this big honker on there. It'll be okay because most of this wire just gets shoved in my pocket anyway. Then I'm going to use a bunch of shrink wrap tape, which is cool, solder, and we'll see how good it goes. Here's my setup right here. I got this anvil from Amazon. Love this anvil. A little 11 pound, I think. Yeah, great anvil. So I'll do my soldering right on top of here. I got a piece of plywood. Ha ha ha. I don't burn my pinning mat. Let's get right into it. I've got it all figured out. There's the coloring that I need to solder together from the lavalier, the thin little lavalier wire to this bigger plug. Made a wiring diagram so I won't get mixed up. That's how it has to be. The plug has a red and a black and a white and a green, and that goes to the braided part of this little teeny lavalier wire, and then the white part of the lavalier. And it seems to work properly. It sounded good when I plug it in. So let's hope it all works. Now I'm going to strip this all, and we're going to get ready for the torch. We're going to light this, guys. I mean, I like torches. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Ooh, yeah. Can't wait to do it. Solder, solder, right here. Right here on this thing. Let's see it work. Ooh. There we go. Man, this is going to be hard. These are thin, little, teeny wires. And I've got to strip them and solder them. Hope I do a good job. Plus, I've got to get this shrink wrap stuff on there so I don't get the wires all mixed up. Wished I did this for a living. I'd know what I was doing. Well, anyway, this is kind of fun to watch this done. I have to do it. My mics are down. 79 bucks I'm going to save. Here we go. We've got these really nice wire. They're strippers. Let's get them. We got down here on this. What number is that? It's number 8. We'll strip this number 8. Try this first. Nope. We'll try the next one. Number 10. Yeah, that worked. So number 10 strips off the cover. I hope I didn't hurt anything. Nope. That's the casing to these little jewels. I separate them. Let's see where we're at on this. I think this will probably do the trick. Let's try a 30. Yeah, 30 does it. No, that's actually a 26. 26. Try 26. Oh, maybe that's how you do it. You lay it in there. Check it out. Yeah, that's how you do it. 26. Looks pretty cool. You know what? I don't know how they got cut so short. I'm going to have to clip all those off. Let's go ahead and clip them. Let's start over fresh, because I want to do this right. So there's my wire strippers. Do I have a 26 on this one? Nope. It's actually 10. Yeah, 10. Now we'll take each one of these carefully. 26. That is so cool. That's pretty cool. Let's get this green one now. Let's hope the same goes true on this. We know this can be a lot smaller. Might be down here. Did I wreck anything? Nope. So that's way down there to 18. I think that's 18. Yep, 18. I should probably clip these. Get fresh wires, huh? You guys are all laughing at me. Don't forget to hit the like button. Trying to save some money, guys. All right, let's see what we got here. It's shielded. They braided around it. Wow. Look at those little wires. Just keep saying to myself, 79 bucks. Of course, you know, I'm going to spend all day doing this. All right, let's strip this. I don't trust that thing. It's so big. So all I need is the red one and the blue one. That's all I need. Yeah, 26 works on that too. Hey, that's good. The white separated. I twisted this. Shrink tape time on these two. So I need a little piece of shrink tape. Let's find some. My old Radio Shack case. Maybe this blue stuff. I hope this isn't all shrunk down. Maybe it will work. I don't know. I wash my hands really good so I don't have anything on them. Yeah, that's gonna work. And then when I solder it, it should work really great. Let's see if this would go over the top of everything. Yeah. So that might be my final one. Take all these, put them together. You know, I should do one other one. Let's do a bigger one. What do you think? Maybe that? I can always cut it off if I don't use it. Okay, got that down the line. And then I'm going to do this one. That will really work good. So I got those two down there. Get them far, far away from the torch. The blue is too small, guys. I'm going to have to use the white. What do you think? Think that's going to work? Stay till the end, guys, and hit that like button. Yeah! Just look at my diagram. That's one white one. Two white ones back here. I got to put something on these lines. Maybe I'll use the blue. Yeah, I'll use the blue. Oh man, this is difficult. Maybe I should have just bought brand new stuff. I probably should have. You know, you guys say to me, yeah, you should have done that. Here's some yellow. Mellow yellow. I'll use the blue stuff, and I'll cut it in a smaller section. Two of the blue. White and green. Black and red. We'll go ahead and stick the blue stuff over the top. An electrician buddy down in Florida. I'm going to have to send him this. He can critique it. Maybe that'll work. Now if I'm real careful, I can take this one, I'll solder them together. The braided one goes with the white and green. So we'll turn it like this. Braided one. I'm sure there's a way of wiring this. Maybe like this. I don't know. Come on, go on there. The white one goes with the red and the black. White goes red and black. There we go. Some things in life probably are best left to the professional. $79. Spoiler. Spoiler alert. I think I got it. I think I got it. I don't know anything. All right, so let me go ahead and solder this up. I think it'll work. What do you think, guys? I think it'll work. Now for this soldering. Electrical solder, and I got my torch. Here we go. I think I did that one. Let's do the next one. Oh no, I just burned it off. Oh. All right, let's start over on this. All right, I redid it. I got everything back a little further. I braided it nicely. I didn't want you to see how long that took. That took about a half hour to do this. I'm thinking this torch is probably too much for this type of thing, but here we go. Very gently torching this thing. Oh, I wish I could have done a better job than that. I'm afraid to do it where I'm going to melt the wires. There you go. Let's get a little more on there. I think what I'm going to do is trim that. Oop. Yeah, let's burn the wiring. Wow. This is not easy. I even went to a class certified in soldering, and I don't even know what I'm doing. Shows you, time goes on, you forget everything. It was a fun class, though. Should I do this? Should I? Boy, that solder's hard. I don't think the solder held. I don't know. I think it did. Yeah, it did. Ooh, okay. Now, I think it held. It's kind of nasty looking. I think it has to be pretty. We're going to bring the blue over first. This white might not work. I don't know. We'll do the blue first. Kind of like that. I wish this was, you know, they have solder that you just do what I'm doing. I think you can get anything nowadays. I should probably rethink this whole soldering idea. Isn't that cool? I love shrink tape. Whoa. All right, now I'm going to try to slide the white over the top. I got to let it cool a little bit. Pin this straight. Nope, that's not going to go, Mike. But it will go like that. Let's try it there. That's pretty cool. All right. And then we'll try the black over. I hope this goes. Yes, it does go. Whoa. think what I'll do is go right there. Yeah, the stuff is right here. Isn't that cool? So all these years of non-use didn't wreck it. And this is from Radio Shack. Fire keeps going. All right, now I'm going to slide my last black one. So I had white, 2 blues, and 2 blacks. I'll slide this over, and that should do it. I hope. I think I got it. Whoa, is that hot? So I scorched it down here a little bit. Right down here on my wire. The torch burnt the covering of it a little bit when I laid it down. Let's see if it works. You're going to get the first trial run, guys. So I'm going to stick my lavalier on me, and I'm going to plug it in. Let's see if it works. Get ready. Get ready, guys. We're going to test it out right now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping this is working. Oh, wait. I got to plug in the other thing. Oh, man. I hope this sound came out right. I forgot to plug in DJI mic. Stay tuned. So we're testing out the system. I soldered all this, put all the shrink wrap on it. And I'm thinking it's working beautiful. Here is the DJI mic. It's not too bad. And then we're going to plug in the Shure lavalier. Now we got the Shure lavalier. A little more volume I can see. That's cool. I think it's going to work. There's one down. Now I know how to do it. That's not too bad. Guys, I'm giving this the big thumbs up. How about that? Big thumbs up. Please tell your friends. I'll have a lot of close-ups. I'm going to do 2 more of these things because I have broken lavaliers. Sad to see them, but 79 bucks. And now I know the first one's the worst one. It really is. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please tell your friends, and I'll have more door and lock tips like this. But I think I'll do just the resoldering of the other one. Do it all in fast motion. How about that? That'll be kind of fun. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. None of these worked. Let's get back to the show. Yeah! Well, no matter how I slice it, the other mic's broken. The plug is shot on it. That's too bad. These being all broken too, the Shure lavaliers, they needed to be fixed. I can't hardly believe my other DJI mic's broken. It's wiggling on the inside. This one doesn't do it. Oop. Don't want that. Records that way. Let's cut into the rest of them. This is the brand right there. Ryoka? I don't know. Ryoka, I guess. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got 4 of these plugs. Only needed 3. They got kids twisting these funky, crazy things. Okay, there we go. There's the wires. I got to trim it all back. They have some solder on the ends of those things already. Do they? Yep, they're soldered. Why would they do that? It's pretty cool, really. If I could solder, I don't know how. Only went to a class for it. I just don't have the right tools. I'm sure you don't use a torch. Leave your comment in the comment section. Please hit that new super thanks button and you'll help the channel out. I'll be able to buy more door and lock things to show you guys. Thanks. I'm sure you don't use a torch. Well, here we go. I'm going to use the number 10. Go way back here. Whoa. You know, I had to pick up all these shavings. That wasn't fun. Now, you don't want to cut through here. Let's see if I did. No, I don't think I did. That number 10 works perfect. All right, now, very gently, if I can leave that solder on there. What if I can? 26. Let's do it. Hey, I did. I left the solder on. That's cool. That's cool. 26. Here we go. Oh, I just broke off the end of that one. Oh well, I don't want to get them shorter than each other. My wiring diagram. Let me go ahead and cut the other one. When the twisty defeats you, that's pretty sad, isn't it? Yep, they're all soldered on the ends. That's cool. Oh, these things are messy. Oh, I just ruined it. I just ruined it, guys. I just ruined it. I'm going to cut all these off. I can't have one shorter than the other. I know that. This is so messy. All right, here we go. Gently. Maybe 26 is too much. Maybe I should go 24. Wait a minute. No, the other way. 28. No, 28 smaller. Yeah, I just cut one off. This is really tedious. Kind of hard to pull that, guys. So I must be going too small. We'll go with the next one up. Maybe you got to take this in pieces, because the next one up don't even touch. Maybe that's how you do it, pieces. I bet you do, because that's not damaging anything. Nope, just wrecked it. Boy, good thing I got an extra one. I had to do that off camera. That was just too hard. Only got that much room now. And what if I solder wrong? I got one extra cable, just in case. Good thing. 26. I got plenty of room here for the shrink wrap. Whew, got him. Now we're going to braid these together, but no, I don't have to put any shrink wrap on yet. I'm going to put the red and the black together. Green and the white. Real sick about my mic not working. I think I wrecked it. There we have this. Put our shrink wrap on. We already know how to do that. I hope. So I'm going to put a big one on first. And I decided to leave them whole instead of cutting them up. I have to cut up the blue ones, but here we go. Got the big shrink wrap first. Then the second size shrink wrap will go on next. Probably call this shrink tape. And then we're going to take some of this blue stuff. I'm going to cut it probably in half. One on one and one on the other. Oh, I hope I soldered this right. On a real happy note, I kind of figured out how to do this. Let's get back to the show. This company's right here. I'm glad they gave me enough room to make mistakes. The little cable, yikes. So I got two of them. One snapped off. This part right here. That part broke right out of it. Sad. I jerked it on a knob on a cabinet. Sure, MVL, made in Taiwan, 1923. Looks shrink wrapped on there. Yep. Goodbye shirt, cable, broken thing, little teeny cable. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. All right, that seemed to work. Gotta get all these braids off the white. I don't want, those are so minute. Wow. Those braids are just like, they might be 5/10, guys. You know, I could find out. Got the blue handle. This should be a 26. All right. So I'm going to put the white shrink. The white is on. There we go. Nice. I'm going to work on both of these cables all at the same time. That way I can finish up two at once. Let's get back to the show. This separate right now. I'm going to do the other one. All this mess. I tried soldering this mess and it wouldn't work. Let's cut it off. Let's cut it off right there. Ooh, look at that. Oh, well, no wonder it didn't work. I don't know. It looks like it was split underneath there. It might have been. A little further. All right, let's get the braids loose. I'm going to get a micrometer and find out how thick that is. This would be kind of cool. This bad boy. Michi Toyo to the rescue. Turn it on. Look at this Michi Toyo. Carbide tipped. Ooh. One strand, guys. Okay, so it's 15 thousandths thick, you know. Put the white shielding over it. Bingo. There, we've got it. Okay, let's braid them together. This one right here. Oh, you know I didn't put the black stuff on this one. We're going to put the thick black one over the end of this one. Then we're going to put the thinner black one. I'm thinking I probably couldn't make a living doing this. I'd have to buy a few more tools. Don't forget to hit that like button. Ooh, more tools, yeah. That wouldn't be good. All right, that's the thinner one. I made this black one shorter. According to our wiring diagram, I got all the shrink tape except the blue stuff, and I need to cut one of these in half. Pays to have a lot of that junk laying around. The white and the green together. Everybody's coming home from work, guys. Boy, this does not want to twist. My fingers are slippery. Then the black and the red. Boy, that black one's short. We got the braided one goes to the white and the green. They're all coming home. Just trim that braid off. $15,000. So I got that on. The white. And this one is. White goes to black and red. Boy, I hope you're liking this video, guys. Please hit the like button. Wait till the end, I'm going to have some close-ups. I think I got that bad boy. I'm going to set this aside. Let's do the next one. Well, you may have noticed I forgot the blues on the other one. I had to take it apart. All right, so we're going to have the white goes with the black and the red. We got the blue shrink tape on this one. The white goes with the black and the red. Boy, this is tough to do, guys. I would much rather be pinning up a cylinder right now than doing this nonsense. This is horrible. Right now, the braided part, which is short now, I wrecked it. Now let's see if I can burn it. Torch time. Micro jet torch. Oh, Mikey is burning it. I just gotta get some solder to stick. There, we got it. Boy, that was terrible. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. It worked, guys. Little puddles of lead. Reminds me of my first solder job on my first house. Oh, it was so bad. I spent a day trying to do one fitting. A guy showed me how to do it recently, and it was like a piece of cake. Ooh. Blue shrink tape kind of shrunk there. Ooh. Okay, let's see if it'll go over it. Oh no. I got a fragment sticking down here. Oh, come on, go over this. There it goes. Whew. Yeah, that's good. I'm sure wouldn't be happy. Oh my. Wow, what a mess. What a mess. That is hot. Now let's see if the white will go over it. I got a little thicker white, a little bigger white. If the white goes over, man, this would be cool. I don't know. Kind of. It doesn't quite, but it's kind of. So let's put that on. I wish soldering was that easy. All right, now the black. I don't want to get over anything hot. It'll start shrinking. Ooh, this is looking better than the last one right there. The white is kind of over it. That'll probably work. Boy, this thing, they got to put a safety measure in there. It's hard to do. All right, that worked. Looks pretty good. See if the big black one goes over this. There we have it. That is so cool. Good thing I got a gasoline can open in here. I don't. I'm just kidding. Whoa, that's hot. What do you think? You think I did it? I don't know. The weld is in there somewhere. I just got to see if it works. Should I? I'll be so disappointed if it doesn't work. Put my mic here. Spoiler alert. It works, but not as good as a new one. Let's get back to the video. Here we go. Burn, baby, burn. Come on. Look at that one. That one did beautiful. Watch, I'll probably wreck it. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I did it, though. Hey, the solder went up on that one. I just got to clip off the excess. Wow. Oh, man. It's hot. Don't clip the wire. Oh, that's hard to clip. I went to a class for this. I spent like 3 hours learning. It was 10 years ago. And they supplied all the soldering things. I don't remember what I used. I don't think I used a torch. This just won't stay around. There we go. Okay. Let's clip this excess wire off. Put the shrink tape. They look bad, but they're all right. Just big enough. Whoa! Hot. If the white will go on it slightly, we got it made. There we go. All right, I got it kind of. That's good. Yeah, that white is neat. Woo. All right, she's down. The black one over it. The thin black one, and then the thicker black one. That wire is hot. I got it on there. Boy, that's cool. You know, some of this shrink tape is phenomenal. I think they have shrink tape that is solder shrink. I think they really do. There's a wire in it. It works around it. I don't own that. Leave that in the comment section if you know about that stuff. I'd be interested. It's gonna work real nice. This is better connection than the other one. I'm sure you're not supposed to burn it like I'm doing, but I don't know. I think I got it. Whoa, is that hot? With it being so hot, it makes the others one shrink down real good. That's nice. Let's see if it works. We're going to plug it in. Very disappointed on these plugs. The whole reason I bought them, and they don't stay in properly. That's really sad. I wonder if you could even hear what I just shot. The whole video I just shot. Maybe not. All right, let's see. Where is this thing? Where is it? Here it is. Is it working? Yeah. Well, if you can hear all that screeching and popping and craziness, the plug is too small. Just a little bit too small for the socket. And I did all that work and it's junk. Stay till the end. I'm going to explain how you can do a workaround. Yeah, let's get back to the show. I wonder if I smashed it with a hammer or slightly bent the plug. I don't know. If I smashed it with a hammer, what do you think? Would it hold in there better? This is the problem. It does not hold in perfectly. Sad. All right, there we have it. Whoa, that was a challenge. So the whole problem is the DJI mic, where it plugs in, right there, is broken on my other one. So they come, two of them. Let's hope I can do this. When you open the case, they're supposed to come alive, but the other one is shot. This one's shot. No sound coming out of it. It's ruined. These are $300 some odd. Terrible amount of money. So that's broken. And this one, it works. You can hear me real well. And I just don't want to be down to just this mic. It's big and bulky. And I love these little lavaliers, but I might have to buy a brand new one. So there's the new lavalier plugged in. It's nice. It works. It's great. But if you come out just slightly with it, it's dead. So that's no good. What would I have to do? Tape it on? That's crazy. I'd have to tape it on. Keep it plugged in all the way. Well, there you have it, guys. DJI repair. Took all day figuring this out. That's pretty tough. I should end on a high note. Did I learn anything? I hope so. Did you guys learn? I think you did. Don't do the repair. It's too hard. It is. It's too hard. Even with all the shrink tape, and I needed a better soldering gun, right? I needed a real one, which would have probably worked. I didn't want to spend the $45 at Tractor Supply, buy a soldering gun that would have worked. I just cheaped out. And it wouldn't have mattered anyway because the plug's junk. So these plugs are too small for my Shure lavalier. Don't buy this kind. Even though they fit and they look the same, identical, they're slightly thinner. Too bad. Hey, let's get the mic out and see what it is. So we're talking just a little bit and it's junk. 137. 139. A few thousandths difference makes everything. This fits nice and tight. Let's see if it fits in the broken one. It might. There you have it, guys. If yours doesn't work, you're back to the regular mic. Put it all the way in, and then it works. Let's see. Is it working? Yeah, I think so. Hope so. Well, guys, there you have it. I would not repair these. When they break, they're junk. Sorry. I wish I could say otherwise, but this stuff is like a consumable. You know, it's like a drill when you hit a block wall and the drill snaps off. It's probably best not to weld the drill back to, you know, the two pieces together. DJI, it's a nice little product, beautiful, but when you break a cable, don't repair it. That's my tip for the day. The biggest tip of all, don't waste your time, money, energy, and effort. Imagine if I had to buy all this stuff. I had it in the truck, just sitting there. But if I had to buy it all, and I'm hoping you even hear me because this thing is temperamental. If I had to buy this stuff, it would have been catastrophic. If I had to fix 3 mics, I'm gonna have to buy another one. I hate to say that. Oh, they're so delicate. When you're walking around your shop and you got a cable hanging out of you, don't let it get caught on something because it's all over. I broke my receiver here, the microphone right here. I broke it, broke the plug in it because I walked past the drawer and got my cable caught on it. So this bad boy's all snapped and wrecked, worthless. And then my other one, I don't want to wreck that one. I wish I had better news. Kind of depressed over this whole thing. You guys, please hit that like button, and there's a super something or other. If you hit that, you're going to help the channel out, and I'll be able to buy all kinds of stuff so that we can have more fun videos like this. I really like locksmithing. This sound stuff I have to do because my studio is set up in such a way that it's kind of hollow without a mic. So please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and tell your friends, and I'll have more door and lock tips like this stuff, like mics being repaired. Really? Mics? They're junk. And I did a good job on them. They're junk. The cable's 3 thousandths, 4 thousandths smaller, and it doesn't work. Please tell your friends, subscribe to my channel. I have more door and lock tips like this coming your way in the future. Thank you, guys. Here's the workaround, guys. Buy a new mic. Get the insurance for 11 bucks. Get it from Amazon. Get it on sale. I got this Black Friday. $54, $11 for the insurance for 4 years. That's how to do it. Please subscribe to my channel, tell your friends, And I'll have more great door and lock tips like this coming your way in the future. Hopefully, you won't make the same mistakes I did because they're expensive. Bye, guys. Bye. Have a great time. Bye. Remember to tell your friends, hit the like button, push that super thanks, and I'll be back with more videos. Thanks again, guys. Bye.